Where did she go?
Well, she isn't always here, correct?
True. What are you doing?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
What do we have to talk about?
A summary of the investigation, perhaps?
What summary? We don't have anything new.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was curious, so I did some research about number 89. Unknown. I cannot determine if they have any connection. Approximately 1 month ago, Hitomi Sagan witnessed Shoko in Fuchu Prison's waiting room. I am unable to say for certain that the person she was there to visit was number 89. After all, Fuchu Prison houses 2,000 inmates.
But number 89 knew Shoko's name.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That must mean that he knew her somehow.
It is possible. As you know, he is an assassin with multiple confirmed kills. He is currently serving a sentence at Fuchu Prison. He was imprisoned 6 years ago.
That's what Pewter told us.
After his 4th murder, he was arrested by the police.
Pewter claims that there were 2 culprits behind the original serial killings. One was the former chairman of the Kumakuras, Rohan Kumakura.
But Rohan committed suicide last year.
That leaves 1 culprit still alive, number 89.
But number 89 couldn't possibly have committed these crimes. He was in jail when each of the murders occurred.
Correct. However, I do not believe it is accurate to claim that he had nothing to do with the incident.
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
If he was telling the truth, his involvement is possible. Unknown.
You don't know?
No such person is listed in the family registry. It is possible he is a foreigner, but his nationality is unknown. However, I believe it is safe to say that he was born and raised in Japan.
Let's talk to number 89.
All right. However, we need not go to him. We can bring him to us. If we plan on syncing with him, it would be more efficient.
Can you arrange that?
I can.
Sorry to interrupt your busy day, but I need you to tell me something. I'd appreciate your cooperation.
Number 89.
Your real name?
I don't remember. Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso is a republic in West Africa. Population 17 million.
I don't have time for your jokes.
Yeah, I guess I do.
About a month ago, Shoko visited Fuchu Prison. Was she there to see you?
That's right.
What did you talk about?
Nothing special.
You're in no position to lie.
I'm not lying. She didn't come to hear me talk.
Then why did she come?
To meet me.
Meet you?
She probably just wanted to see me. A long time ago. I don't remember exactly.
What's your relationship to her?
A physical one. I'm kidding. She was just a business partner. That's right. I was one of the culprits behind the case 6 years ago. One of the 2 Cyclops killers.
All right. Let's get right down to it. 2 days ago, you called Investigation HQ and said, I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
That's right. Hey, don't be so hasty.
Hey, that's Mizuki's face. That's her angry face.
We haven't agreed on a deal. You're gonna let me out of prison, right?
It's done. You've got a deal.
All right, but to explain it properly, I need to tell you a story. It might take some time. Is that all right?
I've got nothing but time.
Then let's get started. The story of a lonely assassin. Once upon a time, there was a detective, full of righteous justice. Let's call him F. F found the evils of the world intolerable. F had no parents, no siblings, and grew up in an orphanage since he was born. He suffered every kind of abuse imaginable there. It led him to despise all the evils of the world. One day, F was chasing a thug down at the harbor. Someone wanted for the assault and murder of women.
Okay, I get it. I'll just throw down my knife. Here. You lower your gun. It's fine. I got nothing else on me. I'll go quietly. You know, I have a history with hospitals. I've been going to a special hospital for a while. Even if I get caught, it's all good. I'll come right back out again. What should I do next time? Just thinking about it gets me excited.
The culprit was unarmed. But F never served a day in prison. The case went to trial for some time, but it was determined to be self-defense, and he was declared innocent. If the truth got out, it would be a huge scandal for the police. People at the upper level were terrified of what might happen, so they had evidence fabricated. F wasn't suspended or disciplined at all. After a while, he returned to his job like nothing happened. That was a turning point for him. He was ready to shed the morality that was weighing him down, holding him back. F still wanted justice, and he was willing to dispense it to the immoral one by one. He became an assassin, a lone gunman. No agent, no employer. He was his own man. F believed that he was judge, jury, and executioner, but it didn't last long. One day, F got rid of a criminal we'll call X. X was responsible for defrauding and killing an innocent old man for his life insurance policy. Turns out, X had connections. Someone wasn't happy that he died. Rohan Kumakura, chairman of the Kumakuras. X was a top executive of the Kumakuras at the time. Rohan ordered his men to find and kidnap F.
done some research. I know you've cleaned up at least 18 pieces of scum from this earth. But somehow there hasn't been a single criminal investigation. They're all treated as suicides, accidents, or natural causes. Amazing work. I'm impressed. How about you work for us? Of course, you have the right to say no, but it'll be the last word out of your mouth.
F was trapped. Even if he somehow survived, he would be looking over his shoulder for the rest of his life. He had no choice but to take Rohan's offer. Thus, F's self-employment came to an end. He became a hired gun of the Kumakaras. Rohan even gave him a code name, Falco, named for the falcon, a bird of prey. Falco didn't quit his job as a police officer, though. He worked as a detective by day. An ordinary killer would need motive to take a life. Not Falco. He did as he was told, one target after another. It didn't take long to destroy his heart completely. Time passed, and a few years back, Falco, who by this time was exhausted in body and spirit, made a fatal mistake. He missed his mark and ended up taking a bullet to the stomach. Somehow he managed to escape. After reaching a nearby shrine, his legs finally gave out under him. He had no strength left. He put his back up against the shrine and let out a moaning breath that he thought might be his last. But at that moment, in his darkening vision, he saw a woman approach him. He watched her take out her phone and dial for help. At the same time, he heard footsteps. Footsteps of at least 2 people closing in. He knew immediately that they were after him. He sprung into action, grabbing the woman and pulling her close, kissing her to keep her from talking. That was the first encounter between Falco and the woman. She was a teacher at some school. It was like she was from a totally different world than him. Listening to her talk, he would forget everything about his line of work. She was his only contact with the ordinary, mundane world. They met in secret a few more times, and Falco felt his heart grow warmer. Her smile and kindness were like a cold glass of water for Falco's parched heart. Falco started to become himself again, his former self. He swore on his life that from then on, he would live for her.
So, you want to go clean? Fine. Do as you please. You've done a lot for us. But there is one last thing. One final job I want you to do for me. It's nothing major. This woman and her daughter. I need you to dispose of them. Should be simple, no?
Rohan handed Falco a picture of a woman and a girl. It was the teacher Falco met at the shrine. And her daughter. She had just turned 12. Why the 2 of them? Rohan, as usual, never gave a reason. And Falco had no intention of carrying out the kill. But if he didn't, he knew that someone else would. He thought long and hard. How was he going to keep them safe and get out of the life of crime? He couldn't find an answer, no matter how hard he thought. He was backed into a corner. So, he decided to call on an old friend for help. And then...
Hi, Taco.
Why did you stop? What's the connection between that and Shoko? You mentioned a detective. Was that the whole story? Hey, answer me.
This is a transaction, remember? Until I get a guarantee that you'll uphold your end of the bargain, I'm not telling you anything else. I'll give you half up front, half later. If you want to hear the rest of my story, you better start the release procedures. Once they've cleared, I'll tell you everything.
Date, it is unlikely that number 89 will uphold his promise, even upon release.
Pewter,
Yes?
start the preparations.
For what?
What do you think? The sink.
I have injected number 89 with the usual dosage. He will not be waking up anytime soon. Are you ready, Agent Date?
Yeah,
The time limit is 6 minutes.
I know.
Shooter must know how bad of an idea this is. Where's Boss right now?
Thank you. Not getting the shots, he's nowhere around. Hi, Brandon. Not even close.
Sup?
Huh.
No,
I mean, we
not
beat it
sup.
on the
Why are you
Switch.
sleeping on the job?
Last year. But
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Not on stream yet. I've only. This is
Yeah,
only the
this
first.
rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
and there's a sequel coming out next year, so we gotta be ready.
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Stand up.
Activate.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to? What? The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Really wants to hide it, huh?
Somnium scan. Activate.
Any judgment yet?
Oh yeah, so if we haven't said already, the main character's voice in this game is the same voice as Yagami's English voice in Judgment, which is why we had to play in English.
And he's a detective
And he's the detective.
doing a crime with missing eyeballs.
Yeah, that's a weird overlap.
This appears to correspond to the green thing. A switch. But there are thorns around.
I was looking at the iris. Look at the iris.
A winter iris that blooms in the cold.
I know.
It smells like a typical winter iris.
What does a typical iris smell like?
Elegant and gentle.
Can't you just tell me what it smells like?
I had to search online for a description, but could not find one.
Oh, right. Forgot about that.
I got your pot, Taco, but there's none left. But you're such a good girl that I will give you a chicken treat.
Remember if I can just pull it
A
off.
switch. An astute observation. I will do that. Ow! I can't pull them out. They sting me.
Well, guess we have to investigate without pulling them out.
If you're fine with whatever happens to my fingers. A picture.
I'm gonna have to start this one over.
Just a picture.
Was this one of the ones that,
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to
Pick up
go
all the
that
time.
far.
I think so.
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that. A phone.
Agent Date, you've got
Should I
5
pick
minutes.
it up?
Oh.
It won't stop ringing. It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
Bye.
Bye. You did it.
I guess it worked? There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
This one.
I remember if you like stuck your hand in or you didn't and it was super deep. She was like pulling out wine glasses or something.
It is surprisingly deep.
Did you find anything?
No. Down. Taco, up on the couch. Up here. No. Off. Down.
Oh,
Down.
there is
Down.
something.
Down. Good girl.
Cork.
Come over here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
What is this substance?
Come here.
Green tea?
Alright,
It's
whatever.
obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A book.
Here.
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
Come here.
It's ringing again. What should I do?
Taco, complete the lie down. Did you answer it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think that you're supposed to ignore it 3 times or something here. I don't remember.
Yeah.
stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone. I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
A book. I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
Okay. Oh, weird.
You have 3 minutes,
book.
Dante.
Here I go. What happened?
Nothing.
It's a pot. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Maybe a soybean stew?
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
A turtle ninja could leap out at any moment.
Taco. I remember.
I remember her drinking it.
Right.
What is this anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gag.
Don't say such things. I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
Sorry, Taco. I'll give you your space, okay? That's when she gets drunk.
Iva? Hey, Iva!
Just a sip.
Iva!
Adrian!
Thank you for the delicious soup.
Ah, creepy.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant. What is that?
Right.
Part with the skeleton?
Ah!
Oh, no. Skeleton. Different face.
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Can you lay down, Taco? Or lemon juice. Oh, you have to use it 3 times one.
No, let me not use it.
It's probably not 4 lemon juice, or ignore them, because that would take up too much time. I'm gonna capture Taco. Butter.
It left.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
You are insane.
What? That's...
Hitomi?
Punch, punch. Sure.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry.
What about speed, pewter? Strangle, strangle, strangle.
It's Hitomi.
I don't recall. I don't think talk to her or hug were the right ones, but...
I thought for some reason it was either hug or touch.
Oh, I don't remember. It's not talk.
Where?
Captured.
Maybe her...
Her stomach,
I'm
right?
not allowed to skip that.
Yeah. It's not like I'm touching her.
She's extremely hard. Perhaps due to her being stationary?
What did you say?
That she is stationary?
No, before that.
She's hard?
Hitomi is hard right now. Got it. That's useful information. Let's keep that in mind.
Oh, Dante. Kaname, Dante.
I forgot. What's Hitomi's condition right now? I totally lost it.
Could you stop messing around? Or would you like me to crush you with this vice?
Hey, relax. I was kidding.
Ooh, a 1 seconder.
A skull.
Taco, come here. Leave Mom alone.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead.
Come here.
It's a hunk of calcium.
Come here.
All right. Sorry
here.
about this.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
Less than 1 minute. Hurry!
A book.
Come here, Taco.
Falco was in a bind and turned to a trusted friend.
Alright, go away.
The rest is...
But I
Go-
want to
go
know
lie
what
down.
happened after.
You get out of the way.
A book. Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different.
Was it? Because we moved down the chain. Oh.
Dante!
A book.
30 seconds!
Oh, motherfucker. Didn't use the timing, now I'm out of time.
A green book.
I do not think there is...
All right.
Fuck.
Date, there...
Shit.
You have less than 2 minutes. Hurry!
A book.
A green book.
I do not think there...
All right.
A book. Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89.
By tear...
Yeah.
That situation... It's Hitomi. Where?
Well...
She...
Shower.
Less than
Warm
1
the
minute.
kitchen.
A
Hurry!
skull.
have to break the skull? Did it make the thingy move? I didn't notice.
I don't think it did.
Tore the books.
Yes.
This skull reminds me of the one from before.
But didn't that one have a complete skeleton?
There is a small amount of blood flowing from the left eye socket.
What could that mean?
Perhaps it's your head.
What about my head?
Let's break it open and see what's inside. A skull. Would that not be
Dead.
all right? Sorry about this.
Whose skull was that?
Unknown.
Dante, 30 seconds.
It's hit. Well, I suppose. She's hard.
Yeah, me too. Sorry, nothing.
Oh, Dante.
A switch.
Dante, you're out
A winter
of time.
eye.
You can do it.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one! Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
Did the green stuff react at all? Who's that?
What do I do?
Warlock.
Lock.
No! Stop!
Stop right there!
Boss.
Cool boss.
Kesh. The other side of the black curtain.
Dante, this is a serious matter.
Where's Boss?
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Dante, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
You got hard. We talked about it 3 times.
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
I like it way better when we find it.
That can't be.
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police.
Why was he cut and put into the vase?
And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
Explain it, I can't remember.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later. Before that, I need to talk to Boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
She wasn't there before. Good plan now.
Alright, Cat 3. Good job holding feet.
Not here. Where is she? What the hell is going on? What is going on? Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura to protect number 89? Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow. Iva, can you hack this PC?
I will try. Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
Open it.
That is...
Sosajima. Why? Why?
Who is it? I know those boobs.
Boss?
Where's Boss?
Hi, boss. Boss the whole time.
The case remains unsolved. Oh, we can't finish or proceed in this one? Oh, hi, Cat 3.
More feet.
Cat 3, I'll be back at the desk tomorrow with you. Taco that is flying in. Cat 3 is a pug. This was the last one we did.
Yeah.
Can we do it twice?
Do it and make a different decision.
This one didn't have a branching path.
It is.
Isn't this one you just did?
Yeah.
What?
Sup?
I guess it'll show once it starts. I thought that this was one of the ones that didn't. I don't know. Once you get the thing going, it'll show you if it forks or not.
Oh no, both of those are going in. That's the one I need to do. The fucking TV one.
Why are you so warm, Taco?
I'm happy.
Just gotta remember what you did last time, but do a different thing.
I always hit the TVs.
Hmm?
I think I always hit the TV.
Somnium scan. Punctivate. Oh, Taco.
A double door. It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it. A double door.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that! You're not helping!
It's funny. Anything in here besides TV?
A sea of...
Okay. Now we know to just start over and do something different.
Hate it.
Pause and restart the somnium, or do you have to do it this way?
When I click to retry, it just let me go back to the checkpoint. Which is not what I need. Okay, let's go hit the TVs.
A sea... Fixing it by hitting it is...
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Ow. Ah.
What was that just now?
a child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is a...
It takes the sun in a completely different direction. But it keeps Iris alive. Hit the moose.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way. I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot. As I thought, this will not work.
We need a bullet.
5 minutes left, Dante.
I see many objects in the room.
Mark. I can't remember. This is like one of the first ones we did.
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
That's the right thing to do. Rock. So I guess we don't know why Iris had memories of the previous killings.
Not yet.
An operating...
does it feel?
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's not what I'm talking about.
He's such a good friend.
4 minutes.
Another TV to fuck with?
An analog... Understood. Ha! What was that? That was... creepy.
I nearly pissed my pants.
An analog a child's drawing.
This is a butterfly.
Right.
I hope this somnium isn't from when she was a child.
What else we got?
Do one more thing with the TV. For the mirror and the operating table.
A full body... Are you sure I can break this
One
mirror?
of these somniums.
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then why did you ask me to, pervert?
Just punch it, and I'm not a pervert. You see?
What was the point of that? A full body... Iba, what are you doing in a place like this? I'm taking care of Date. He's so troublesome. Oh, I understand. He can't do anything without you, can he? Yeah.
Cut it out!
Without her, he is ineffective.
Yeah.
A full body... I see my reflection.
Really?
What could this mean?
Your reflection should be the figure I'm thinking of. So, what is your true form?
Whatever you imagine. My appearance is nothing but a vessel.
So your spirit is your true form.
Okay, well, fuck this mirror.
Is that on there?
There
3 minutes, Date.
we go.
It appears to be a... This is a reference book of butterflies and moths.
Is it irises?
Unknown. There is no name written on it. A butterfly reference. That will be difficult with it being this thick.
Butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate.
The more you do, the less time you have.
But we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
Tear it and stab it. So you do a tear. Now what can you stab?
Locker.
If you open the locker, the knife shoots out. From the last somnium.
There's another TV.
Just a lot. That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped.
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
The knife that flew out.
Do it!
Do you wish for me to die?
No, I do not.
But why must I commit seppuku?
In this foreign land, I believed it to be the only course of action.
I refuse.
Do you wish to speak a haiku your final breath?
Your samurai impression is ridiculous and inaccurate. Stop that! Is this somnium starting to get to you, Date?
I'm my usual self.
That's the problem. But in any case, I will not do it. The knife that flew out of the...
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
Like this? What? I only threw it lightly.
So I searched Delta Princess and didn't find anything, so I'm not even what the hell that was supposed to mean.
An oil drum, television, and torso.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
You are.
I do not yet understand it. An oil drum.
Hi, Blonde.
Did you put the cookies away?
Huh?
You put the cookies away?
I did not.
What does this mean? Bullet?
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Those are secrets. I'm going to put the cookies in the fridge.
A revolver.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work.
Huh? Yeah. Where was it? What? Oh.
It's whatever.
We have more butter.
Greasy butter.
This stream is brought to you by more butter. The what?
We're getting white miso stuff. So just open in the back of the fridge.
Oh god.
Not gross, but...
What happened during that somnium?
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange. Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility. The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Not necessarily. I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories. It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
Why not?
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right, because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online. Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What? I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head? Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience somnium as you do. Iris would not know about it.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile. I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
The same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes.
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right? Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
So, what are you going to do?
Shit. Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
Ota.
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that? Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara. I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway. So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
super creepy from their side.
We didn't use the taser this time. Nah. Stay set, you pug. Like got to, but that's you pug.
Head's pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
Ota got me, didn't he?
Put you behind the wheel.
He did.
I was driving.
He struck you over the head with the lock.
Bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know. But afterward, he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
Oh. Iris, look to the right a little.
Tessa!
Iris.
What's wrong?
Iba.
Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
Ota.
Just sleeping on the floor. It made more sense when Mom thought you were drunk.
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head. Date, the boss is calling.
Oh, how am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iva.
Still lost her eye in this timeline?
Iris. No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iva, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
That sick bastard.
Tessa! Hold on! I'll save you!
Ota.
Stay away from Tessa! Ah!
Date, we've almost reached the destination.
Please let me make it in time.
Gotta make it in time this time.
He knows before we get there that he doesn't make it the last time.
Wait, did he say this time?
Well, we just watched
Oh.
it. With the timeline I've just did, you see it.
You okay?
Date.
Where did they go?
Through the back door.
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Says he makes it this time because he wasn't driving from as far away.
Maybe. He didn't say it was as far.
Don't worry. Iris is alive. Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
All right, I'm on it.
Get her off the table. Look at that. Ooh.
Any traces of the culprit?
Still nothing. We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras. They probably got away through the back alley.
While wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Like Iris's eye.
Ah. So heavy.
Is there any silliness?
This is the dark but not as dark timeline.
Still no sillies.
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet. Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues. So, Sejima? He was in Iris The Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
You should ask Aiba about that.
Yes, I have already done some research. Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know. Renju's father created the company.
Another connection to Renju.
Not quite.
No, actually. Currently, Okiura Fishery has nothing to do with Renju. The company has been managed by office representatives for the past 17 years. Renju holds no shares and is not involved in the management. In short, Renju did not inherit the company from his father, and it was a...
So it's a coincidence the criminal chose that location?
unknown.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too. Oh, speaking of. Hey boss, did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you. After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
Trying hard enough.
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening.
The nurse.
Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to...
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Yeah, she might. Let's listen to Mayumi's story. All right, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
Roger that.